Hello students, today we will be starting the remaining part of the lesson that we started in the previous video Dream and Dream which is an essay about our former Prime President Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam, and in that previous video we discussed that Dr. Kalam is thinking means he went to he met an accident, and at the same night he saw a dream, and that four great personalities were talking why there is a violence. Then in that continuation he started to think that the children are the innovative the children bring the innovative ideas, and any if we have to do something big for our country, for our nation, the youth should be encouraged, the younger generation or the children, because they are the source of discovering new things. So we will be starting from the remaining part, that is on page number 13, and the second paragraph. Dr. Kalam is probably the best loved president of India ever. He started at a humble level and made it to the highest office of our country. He firmly believes in the greatness of India. His vision of India as a world power by 2020 AD is known to all. He believes that it is possible to rise by technological advancement. Children and youth of the country are crucial to the realization of this vision. So, in this paragraph, it has been explained that most probably the our former president Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam is the best loved president of India ever, and everybody loved him, but most of the children loved him, and he started at a very small level and made he completed his career to the highest office of the country, because the highest post of our country is the president of India. No more post is higher than that post. So he strongly believed that in the greatness of India. For him, India was uh, all. India is India. The greatness of India meant everything for him. His vision of India as world power of 2020 is known to all, and he believes that anything can be attained by the technological advancement, and children and younger generation are the source of the accomplishment of this vision. Dr. Kalam's book Ignited Minds has been written to inspire the children of India. His own childhood was tough and full of struggle. He recalls from the island of Rameshwaram what a journey it has been. Looking back, it all seems quite incredible. Incredible. What was it that made it possible? Hard work? Ambition? Dr. Kalam seeks to fire the children's mind with enthusiasm. He feels that others too can be achievers like him if they believe in their own abilities and importance. So in this paragraph, it has been the discussed about the in the book of Ignited Minds that he has written, that he in that book he has written that his childhood was very tough and struggle. He belonged to a very poor family, and with a life full of struggle, he completed his studies. Means we all have heard that he had to cross an island and come to his school, cross a river and come to school and uh, complete his studies. So from the islands of Rameshwaram, what a journey it has been. So he has written that from the islands of Rameshwaram and reaching to the highest post, what a journey it has been. Looking back, it all seems quite incredible. Means he is saying that it is very unbelievable. So by writing this all these things, he is trying to ignite. He is trying to put an inspiration for the children. He is trying to fill the children with enthusiasm, and he is also explaining that if you want to become an achiever, you should believe in your own abilities and importance. So next is the self worth. He proceeds to give the children the value of self worth and belief in oneself. I feel the most important thing was that I always assessed my worth by the value of my contribution. The fundamental thing is that you must know that you deserve the good things of life, the benefits that God bestows. Unless our students and young believe that they are worthy of being citizens of developed India, how will they ever be responsible and enlightened citizens? So, before one can shoulder responsibilities, one must believe that one is worthy and deserving the best. Such self-esteem is the foundation of solid work. In this paragraph, the Dr. Kalam has discussed about. He has focused his thought on the importance of self-worth. He is saying that if one can uh, carry a responsibility if he believes that he is uh, one responsible citizen of India, and he, unless and until he assesses his self worth, he cannot do anything. So before we are taking any responsibility, we should feel that we are the responsible citizen of India, and we are supposed to be the citizens of a developed country. If we are feeling the responsibility from the inner self, then only we can carry out any responsibility and become an achiever. Living a good life. So Dr. Kalam made it his mission to interact with the children and youth. He says, this was the basis of my decision to connect with the young, to know their dreams and to tell them that it is perfectly all right to dream of a good life, an abundant life, a life full of pleasures and comforts, and works for that golden era. Whatever you do must come from the heart, express your spirit, and thereby you will also spread love and joy around you. People in the West believe in living a good life, and they achieve it by working hard to give themselves comforts. So, in this paragraph, Dr. Kalam is saying that we, sh- it, we should live a quality life. Means collecting the material things is not an evil. It is not a bad thing, because if we are making efforts, we are gaining something, and we are making our lives good, then only we will be inspired. So he is saying that if we are not living a plentiful life, a rich life, or if we are not making efforts for our rich life, and if we are not collecting the means of pleasures and comforts in our life, then how we will inspire to live a more quality life. So whatever we are doing, that should come from our heart and express our spirit. For that purpose, we should do everything for our goodness, and uh, we should collect them, and not only collecting but spreading the love and joy with all the people who are connected to us, with everyone. And he is also saying people in the West believe in living a good life. He is giving the example of Western countries in Europe, and the European countries, where the people believe in living a good life, a quality life, and they work hard to achieve uh, the the source of richness and for their comforts. So it is not bad for working hard to work hard and collecting the good sources for us and distributing it with the other people who are connected to us. So that's all for today, and we will be starting the rest of the thing in the rest of the material in the later video. And question answer I am sending you, and homework is also sent to you. I think you all would have written words meanings that has been given in the book, and question answer one by one. In every video I will be sending you, do it in your copy, and homework also you do, and the exercises we will be discussing in the later video. Whichever it is necessary to be discussed on the board, that all will be discussed, and other exercises, all the exercises I will be doing in the book and sending you in the PDF form. So thank you and have a wonderful day.